Alright. I think we should be clear. At least I think so anyway. Oop. That snuck over. Hey everyone, it's Yggdrasiel and good morning, one and all. Let's just make sure everything's working first. I do have some background music. Please let me know if it's a little bit too loud while we prep. We are just shy of 10 whole minutes away. And I gotta be honest, I wasn't feeling the hype. I know it's like an hour long, it's what we waited. It just didn't like physically hit me until the very like end of it. Oh, hold on, I noticed my camera's hidden. That's a no-no. Let's bring, nope, that's not it. Not that one. Camera. There you are. Let's move you up, please. Aha! I can see myself again. There we are. I hope we're all having an excellent start of the day, though. Am I streaming on the YouTube or the Twitch stream? Should just be YouTube. I mean, I think so anyway. Bum, bum, ba, ba, dum. And of course, as always, please feel free to let me know if the music is too loud or I'm too loud, anything like that whatsoever. I think we should be okay though. Let me hop in the YouTube stream thing. I'm a bobber. It's like studio for it. But I hope, again, we're all having a good day. I'm really excited for this Nintendo Direct. Now that we're actually here, we're 10 minutes away. I'm getting the jitters for it. I feel just like I'm ready for it, you know? I want to go like right on in and just see everything that there is. I want to... I really wonder what they have. That's the thing, you know? Because we don't really know. You know? There we are. Live control room for YouTube. Where's that? We're in the money now. Twitch is faster but may get ads. I know. It's all good. Being a minute or like not even a minute. Being like it's like what? 15, 20, 30 seconds. We'll be fine. It really doesn't bug me all too much. I think we're finally all good. Ancient Runes, since I got you here, bud, you're my litmus test. Is the audio of the music acceptable for you? Or is it too loud? Is my audio too loud? Please let me know, bud. In the meantime, what better thing can we do to blast the time by than we go over our Nintendo Direct bingo? So, we do have a few things set up. Music is fine. I'm slightly too loud. Let's try and adjust that then. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, I lowered myself about like 2 full decibels on the mic. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps. Perfect? Alright, good. What kind of Nintendo Direct would there be if there was not a bingo to go along with it? So, here are my bingos. It's a healthy-ish mix of copium and the expected. So we got Mario Kart World DLC. I feel like we're going to be seeing that pretty soon. Maybe, if not this Direct, definitely the next one. New NSO entries are given. Xenoblade Switch 2 upgrades, that's my initial copium. I know that the Xeno community, we like to say, oh, the Switch, like, none of the games have gotten upgrades. We're going to get the upgrades. It's going to happen. But, you know, Nintendo's not really hinted at anything on their part aside from the Xenoblade X 60 frames kind of deal. and they just don't seem to touch the Xenoblade games at all when it comes to enhancements, so that's where we keep our fingers crossed. Twilight Princess, The Wind Waker Copium, Prime 4 release date. I feel like that one's a given. New Animal Crossing would be cool. Would be a nice, fun time sync for the holidays. Even more wacky Yakuza because we have to expect Yakuza appearing every single time. Indie highlights, they always throw in like a 2 to 3 minute segment there, here and there, and I think it'd be really cool if they could show off like Silk Song along with it, and just hype people up even more since it's now available. Martio. It's Martio. Well, thank you, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Mario 40th anniversary feels like a given. Metaphor ReFantazio on Switch would be amazing. I would definitely replay it on my actual TV. The Imprisoning War, Secret Stones, that Koei Tecmo game for it. Hyrule Warriors kinds of thing. Bleak Forest, hello, good morning. Happy Nintendo Direct Day at long last. Other common tropes: wasting time explaining basic RPG mechanics. Deal damage to dwindle your opponent's health and take them down to 0. Then get big experience points. I feel like they do that every single direct where there's an RPG, which is just about every direct. New IP utilizing mouse controls. I would really love to see something like that. I really would. Path of Radiance NSO date. Path of Radiance we already know is coming out. I simply want the release date because I really want to play Path of Radiance again. And not through unconventional means, shall we say. A new Monolith Soft entry. Not just Xenoblade, can be completely anything. We do know that they have many different teams now. Who's to say they are not working on a new IP entirely. Movie updates for either the Mario movie or for the Zelda movie. Would be nice to see something a little bit, although I hope that personally does not take too much time. They can pretty much have their own presentation for that kind of stuff and be completely fine, FF Tactics or Final Fantasy Tactics new trailer. That game is set to come out soon. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a 30-second update trailer or something like that. Last minute Pokemon ZA news, unfortunately, which I don't want to see, but I don't expect them to not show that kind of stuff. I just hope they don't spend all too much time with stuff that we happen to know, even though that's amount is pretty scarce. I don't want that. I want the new stuff. Give me the new stuff. We have new amiibo or accessory options. I don't doubt that we're going to probably get some new games. Alongside that, they're going to show off some new amiibo, which are pretty expensivo getting up there, but yeah, it is what it is. FF7 Remake, we were teased that there's 3 7s that we're looking out for. So I put 2 of my predictions there. I put FF7 and I put Resident Evil 7. New Fire Emblem. I should have put also New Fire Emblem / FE Remake, but it is what it is. Because there's a lot of copium for a Fire Emblem Awakening remake, because I think it's 10 years? It's been 10 years now. So we'll see. Splatoon Raiders, maybe we'll get something new. I don't doubt that they wouldn't leave out Splatoon. They tend to really put Splatoon on there a lot. And lastly, Golden Sun Copium. A lot of love has been thrown Golden Sun's way, so we're gonna see if that actually yields anything, Let's see. But that's all I got. Level 80 Murder Monkey. The Nintendo lost me when they didn't add a SNES cart slot to the Switch too. It's over. It's all over. They had their customer. They had me. I was ready, Nintendo. I said, here's the money. And then they just had to go and screw me off. Nah. We are 2 minutes away, so I'm gonna refresh this so we're up to date as much as possible. I'm going to go for the 2160 stream settings. I'm going to remove the headache that is the chat box. I don't think any of us need to see that. And let's also cut the annotations. And with that, I'm getting nervous now. I'm just so happy. Also, I'm really happy this is a 6 a.m. one instead of an afternoon one. I have to work, but I don't have to show up. I don't have to be there until like 7:40, 7:45-ish. So the 6 a.m. start time for a full hour is really, like, it makes me so happy, and it's going to energize me all day. We are less than a minute away, so thank you, Nintendo Music, to Empty Your Head by Cozy Kiwi Tunes. I'm going to have to close off the music. I'm going to have to turn on the stream music to get ready. So we're now using the official stream music. If that one sounds too loud or too low compared to me, just please let me know, okay? Aside from that, my friends, thank you for those of you who are joining or gonna like stick around and join. Thank you if you're watching this in the future and just looking at my reactions. But it's 6 a.m. Let's see what they got. Here we are at the countdown zone. Oh my gosh, the countdown started. That was a fast countdown. I was thinking like, oh, 20-second difference. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm not looking at any big screens or anything like that. Just like, don't yell at me what they're showing on Twitch, because we're gonna see that in like 10-15 seconds, okay? I do love the new Switch 2 entries though, or like the opening style. Let's see my boy. Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary, here we are. I was even drawing Princess Peach earlier this week in my office. Just, I was bored. I was drawing like the... I was drawing like the Jamboree art. Hello, Mr. Miyamoto.
Today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much. The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different
Beautiful.
games.
I want to visit that place so badly.
Illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series. Also, from now
Volume
on,
slightly low on the
September,
direct. You got it.
for
Thank you for letting me know.
change to the design shown here.
Bump that up.
Starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display.
A light display.
You'll still need a reservation to enter
Oh, for the museum, for the
but we hope
museum.
Those visiting will check it out.
I almost don't want to interrupt. Like, this is like a really cool moment in gaming history.
Following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park
In Orlando.
Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life.
I visited the one in
Next is
the
more
California
news
one.
about
Really
Kyoto.
fun.
We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon,
Just a tiny
which
bit
will take
small.
place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners.
That's pretty cool.
This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also, coming next spring, please take
Here
a
we
look
are.
at this.
Here we are. Here we are. It begins. The movie? It's gonna be Galaxy, isn't it? They point at the sky too much. I don't know. I also just have Galaxy Copium on my head. They keep pointing at this Galaxy. Galaxy movie. All right, I'll take that. Can they pair this with a game? But I'll be super happy for Galaxy.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is
Rosalina at long
the
last.
Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Are they going to show us any, like,
Adventures do you think
way
Mario
Rosalina's going to
have
look?
in space? This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Brothers.
I hope they
40th
give
anniversary.
Rosalina that mystique that she had in Galaxy 1 compared to, like, her bubbly,
Co-producer
more
Chris
regular
Illumination.
spirit.
Chris-san,
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world.
That is
From its
right.
groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture.
I mean, I think Mario is perhaps one of, if not the most recognized character. Like, he stands shoulder to shoulder with, like, Pikachu and Mickey Mouse. Like, I really can't think of anyone else that has that impact worldwide.
Are the core inspiration for our story? This next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era.
How many references do you think they're going to be in this one?
And Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game.
Dude, are we going to get an enhanced Comet Observatory theme?
To welcome back Chris Pratt.
All right. It is a little too much talking, I know. Like, the first 10 minutes of this is probably going to all be Mario.
Charlie Day as Luigi. Jack Black as Bowser. Keegan Michael Key as Toad.
Okay, these are all
And
expected.
Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Yeah, I really hope they have reduced the amount.
I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release.
You got it, boss.
While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
We're taking a look, boss. Let's see. Why is that sticking out? Galaxy, which we have. Galaxy 2. It's Galaxy 3! It's Galaxy 3! No, please, 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 please be Galaxy 3. I mean, I'll take a Galaxy 2 update. Ah. We have it, though, in the collector's group, the All-Stars. Like, I've played it on All-Stars. Like, what's going to be the difference for Galaxy 1? Or is it just a new way to experience Galaxy 1 and it's paired with 2? Because I would still get that for Galaxy 2, you know? The triumphant themes of Galaxy just resonate with me the most out of any of the 3D Marios. Like, is that just me? Oh, I'm sorry. There's no way this is going to be 40. I think we're going to see 50 to even 60 on this, because, you know, 70 and 80 is the norm. Unless there's some actual new stuff. But we'll see. I don't think Nintendo's going to go for 40. I don't know. I think 50 is probably the realest we'll see, if they're going to do a discounted price, if these are just, like, enhanced versions with no new content. There she is. Oh, don't make a grown man cry. Don't make a grown man cry. October 2. All right. Digital versions will also be available. Okay.
That's right.
I'm gonna have to go for that Rosalina one.
Movie's title, Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director.
I'm
for
gonna
Super
have to
Mario
go for that
Galaxy.
Rosalina one. That's
Before
adorable.
Yusan,
Also, very plainly, I don't feel like they're gonna be talking about prices during directs anymore.
From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros.
Oh, Kozuini-san.
First, the two games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive.
Although we know about it, I do have to remind myself the new
The second
generations
game also
just
returns
simply
15 years after its original release on
don't know about it.
In Rosalina's
Like
library,
we've had two
we created
generations of
storybooks.
kiddos that just
It's
don't
now
know
in both
Galaxy.
games. And we've also added new pages.
New storybook.
You're looking
Okay,
forward to that as well.
take my money. They're gonna hurt me in different
In addition,
ways
the
now.
storybook will be available as a real-life product.
Oh,
The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but
dang it.
more details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today. So please check that out.
I might swing for that too.
Super Mario Galaxy.
Like, that
Super
book
Mario
just-
Galaxy 2 will
that book
launch
is
on
just
Nintendo Switch, but you can play these
stings
games
me.
on Nintendo Switch 2. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, Switch 1 and
So
Switch
if
2,
there's one
not
you
exclusive.
haven't played
Okay.
yet, why not take the opportunity to try it? Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo
We're
Switch
spending
2.
a fourth of this whole direct on Mario. We're already 11 minutes in. Mr. Illumination did take up a lot of time though. Mario Tennis HD, or is this an upgrade for what we have?
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever.
Mario Fever.
Use top spins,
I feel like that should be a Mario Party name.
lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy
Ooh.
footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets.
They just gave the I'm gonna
To
beat you to
build up your
death
fever
look
gauge,
with tennis
then
rackets.
Unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the ice racket.
Okay.
Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket. Or duplicate yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets.
Ooh,
each with their own
another
abilities.
instance of the
Pair
new
them with
GK
30
model.
Playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up.
How about we move on? Oh
Riveting
no.
commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top.
I know a lot of people really don't like those flowers.
Powers mode.
I find them tolerable enough.
Unexpected rules in mix it up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects.
Oh no.
Online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room, or go for glory in ranked matches.
Ranked matches with items is sacrilege.
Swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a
That's
racket
the
for a more
okay boomer
authentic
in me.
experience in swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters,
Oh,
in a
please,
remote
I'm not saying that
Mario
comment.
and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode.
Dude,
With their tennis skills gone,
this reminds me of, oh my goodness. The Mario Baseball on the Wii had a game mode just like this, and I loved
Mario
it.
Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2, February 12th.
Yeah, they're not mentioning game keycard or nothing like that, but I mean, that's first line, so I don't expect them to be keycards. What am I saying?
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique
Yes,
to this
you-
latest entry are
You've shown us.
which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well.
I should have put that on my bingo. Repeat information 3 times over.
Please take a look at this.
Let's see. More Mario. Let's go.
Hi.
Hello. 3D Wonder or Wonder
What'll
Enhanced
it be?
or Wonder DLC.
Wow.
Okay.
More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Nintendo Switch 2
I already
edition,
100% this game though.
plus meet up in Bella Bell Park.
Okay. The thing is, I already 100%
A
this
large
game though,
plaza has been
so
discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family.
so it's like a competitive mode.
Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Mini games?
The most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
That's pretty
Use
cool.
items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
I
Whoever's
do
hit at the end loses.
like that they've been adding new things to Switch 1 versions to
Other
make
players get to
reasons
transform and hide.
for people who've had these games for a few years now to get Switch 2
Work
editions.
together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't
They've done that with a
explode
few entries
before you
now,
reach
like,
the
you know, with
goal.
Kirby, like with the Jamboree upgrade, now with
To the
this.
goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
I still need to play the new Kirby DLC. I've heard it's short, but it's good.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump. Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
I don't know that I would go for it
Nintendo
just
Switch 2
specifically
Edition
for
adds
this,
other new
but
content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future.
I also need to hear what happens to people who have the Switch 1
Super
versions of these
Mario
games,
Brothers
you know?
Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Meetup in Bella Bell Park, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
So long.
I can tolerate maybe one more Mario reveal, but I want to see
Super
some new
Mario
things,
Brothers
please.
Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meetup in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options.
Koizumi-san, please!
It also adds other new content, so stay tuned.
We
for
know,
more
Mr.
details
Koizumi, they just told us.
about these chatty characters.
Was it something I said?
The Talking Flowers. We actually
Oh, I
met
thought they were going to say it's an amiibo.
We kind of look alike, huh?
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking flowers can make every
They
day
talk on their own without being activated. I would be mortified if I heard that in the middle of the night.
Okay. Next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of
Seem
this
to have hit it.
collection.
Is it a new IP, though? Or a new entry? Switch 2 specific. Oh!
One day, on the island
Is it
where
Woolly
Yoshi and his
World?
friends live, a talking book named Mr. E
What is
suddenly
happening?
falls from the sky. It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down.
Amazy
So
daisies.
Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature.
Oh, that's an adorable style.
It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book,
Oh, that's a lovely level. This is going to be a very well detailed game.
and those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found
This is
a
a chill
dandelion.
game.
touch them and they'll scatter in the air.
You've killed them. Oh, no, they're back.
Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks
That's
like
true,
there's still
yeah.
lots of unusual creatures residing within the book.
This is just an interaction game, but
A page-turning adventure.
it's got
on
some
wheels.
really nice individual details.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
It's cute, it's charming. It's not for me right away,
New game
but
starring Yoshi
I could
is
keep
on
my
the way.
eye on it a little bit.
The game takes place
Music
within a
sounds chill, though.
mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all
3
sorts of
times in a row,
adventures
Mr.
explored.
Koizumi,
Please stay
please.
tuned for future updates. That's all for the Super Mario Brothers 40th
We are a
anniversary.
third of the way done with this direct.
In addition to the games coming in the future,
I gotta stop
movie
thinking about it like
releases
that. I
next
just want to
spring.
enjoy
We
myself.
hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario. Okay, we'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First,
So it's really a
introduce the
40-minute
games
direct
launching on
plus the
Nintendo
Mario
Switch.
40th anniversary celebration. That makes more sense, to be honest.
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
Here we are. All right, we're gonna get our
Mesmerizing world of
mishmash.
Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo.
I was about to say, I felt like some 80s, 90s vibe in that.
Battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes. Uncover a wide
Two-player
array of
side-scrollers
new
have really taken off.
and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures,
Like a
called
lot
spirits,
of games
permanent upgrades
like
to
similar to
boost your
this now are just
abilities
really
and help you
focused
your
on
next
2
run.
players
And in
working
couch
together
co-op
now.
mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
All right.
The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim,
Not Minecraft,
there are ways to make
Minecraft-ish.
this wilderness your
Yeah, here's the
home.
farming game. Gosh dang it, I should put that on the
Catch
direct.
fish, gather resources, and plenty more.
It looks like
Don't let your
Minecraft
guard
fused
down
with
while
My
exploring.
Sims. Or like
Wild
The
creatures
Sims.
may attack, so
No, My
use your
Sims.
Tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops. Enjoy festivals.
DQ
and
Builder
talk with
style?
visitors.
Yeah.
Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op.
Okay.
Dinkum launches as a
Dinkum.
timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th.
By
Pre-orders
Krafton,
and
really?
demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Embark on a colorful adventure.
That looks like Maple Story Chibi style to me.
Mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On
I'm
this
glad they're
island,
sort of like
color
burning
is
through
key.
these kinds of announcements at the
Attack
very
enemies with the
start,
same color
to be
defeat
honest.
them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like
Oh,
shields
that's
to
really
block
cool.
lasers.
But again, another 2-party thing. Every single one of these so far has been multiplayer.
Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure
Like,
awaits in Popucom.
The party game
Launching on
aspect
Nintendo
has
Switch
just really
this
taken
holiday.
off for this generation. Tomodachi Life update. Why didn't I think of that?
Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game.
If I get this game, it'll be my first Tomodachi life, and everyone that has played
You're in
Tomodachi
charge of this island.
just hypes me on it
You can
nonstop.
create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit.
I feel like this is like a weird cult game going too far at this point.
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy. Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Even charcoal with a Granby. Oh, blast.
I don't know.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup.
It's like a game where I'm looking
This is
at
just a small slice of the life
I'm
you
looking
have.
at it and I'm just like,
Stay
oh,
tuned
this
for
is the
more
game
information
you're
in the
playing.
future.
And they're like, dude, trust me.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
Not representative of gameplay
Just
experience.
in, following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream,
Are they gonna bump it
launches
up?
next spring.
Nope.
More on this story as it develops.
I thought they were gonna be like wacky and zany and bump it up, but
There was breaking news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
thank you, Kozumi-san. Okay, that one's pretty funny. That's a fun transition. I'll give them
A
that.
little longer for this new dream life. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2. including some
Enhancements?
games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here.
The first
Choose
the
your
first
fighter.
few directs are gonna be like this though.
Collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play.
That's good.
Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when
That's
Mortal
pretty cool.
Kombat Legacy Collection launches
I always
this
like that
year on
fighter
Nintendo
games
Switch 2 and Nintendo
always
Switch
have like
October
a good
30th
nod to their
and
history, or they
December
keep their
12th.
older lineups like pretty available.
Experience
Really?
the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy.
That's the FF7
Into the
remake.
role of Cloud Strife, a former member
That's
of
that's one of the
Shinra's
3
soldier
7s.
unit. While he is working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears.
Let's put that there. I was updating the bingo before I forget.
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I have to look at it on
launches
Steam if I already
Nintendo
have this or
Switch
not
2
on
system,
Steam.
January 22nd. Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure.
From
Battle
Dreamhaven,
foes to
alright.
rescue robot allies, collect resources, and create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest
Okay.
crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
Mouse controls.
Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
I heard nothing but great things about Hades too.
It would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself
Are they still in
is
alpha?
just
They can't be in alpha if they're putting it on Switch.
and war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
This is some beautiful animation. I didn't even want to interrupt.
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan of time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand.
I'm sorry I'm being so quiet on this one, but it's like I'm always enthralled by Supergiant.
The most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices, and you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades.
I know the game's been out for some time on PC. I've personally like not been looking at it till it was at a state of like better completion.
Frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 20th.
Digital and then physical. Okay.
New amiibo figures.
New amiibo.
The Kirby Air
I don't have a
Riders
Kirby
game is
amiibo
coming
now I
soon,
think about
and
it.
2 new amiibo are also on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train.
They didn't say what the Mario ones can do.
Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machines
Oh, that
will
is
reach
very
level
Smash
will
Bros.
also
Sakurai
increase.
version of the amiibos.
Plus, with the amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game. you
Ah,
can
that's
choose
pretty
rider
cool.
And machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new amiibo will be available November 20th.
Are they gonna add
Same
more
day as
later
the
on?
game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more
Yep.
Kirby Air Riders amiibo
Called it.
updates in the future. And a second Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai.
Oh, they
Also on the
really
way.
spoiled Sakurai. They're like, we need you. Like, we'll make you happy. Don't worry. Imprisoning war. I'm sorry. Like, it can be good. I don't like the premise of Tears of the Kingdom's background. I don't know how I feel about this one.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will
Secret
come to be
Throne,
known as
Demon
the
King.
Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies.
That's insane to see this kind of gameplay run very smoothly on the presentation itself for
With your
once.
allies' abilities, so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle.
Oh, that's cool. They sync up though. I'll give that.
To unleash mighty
Gameplay
sync
itself is
strikes.
usually pretty good.
Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you. in
Another
split
party
screen
mode
co-op.
version.
And with Game Share, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
I'm sorry, I would not want to play a Koei Tecmo game going back to Switch 1 limitations.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh yeah. I do not like sacrificing lore in one game to enhance another.
Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2 November 6th.
I'm glad they're
Pre-orders begin
filling out
later
this year.
today
We
on
sorely needed
Nintendo
some.
eShop.
We sorely needed some news. Okay, what do we got here?
Right, that's enough for one day.
DQ?
Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember,
DQ
not
style
a word
NPCs.
about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to.
That's
prove
7.
it.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Did they Link's Awakening DQ7? God, my man with the chin. I like this style, I'm not gonna lie.
It all began with a spark
I was more like referencing like the chibi-esque
guided by a
aspect of it.
mysterious tablet. A group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all?
I actually really like the style, I'm not gonna lie. Still very faithful to the original DQ. Okay. DQ7. You feel it's more Bravely style.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Reimagined. That's a pretty cool name for like a remake.
Spirit, look out, world.
February.
Here we come.
I want to see titles for now, from now all the way to like March,
We hope you're looking
or
forward to
even like
journeying ahead
April
in
next
this
year.
reimagined world.
I want that healthy cadence.
We'd like to announce 2 things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app. The
Okay.
app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme.
Okay.
We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release.
They've
So
spoiled
please
you,
check that
Sakurai.
out.
But he deserves it.
We have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus Experience.
NSO, let's see.
Please take a look at this.
Path of Radiance, Path of Radiance, Path of Radiance, Path of Radiance.
Coming to Nintendo Classics.
Really?
Virtual Boy.
At long last, huh?
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
Nope.
This recreates
Nope.
the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play.
It's a cool idea.
Nintendo Switch
Don't get me
2
wrong.
And Nintendo Switch are supported.
It's a cool idea, but it's a no for me,
Mario's Tennis,
personally.
Galactic Pinball, Telero Boxer, and more. The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th.
It's fair enough,
The
but I'm very
dedicated
skeptical
accessory
of,
needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future.
I'm very skeptical of the
Cardboard
accessories
model
that
of
already
accessory
require
will
a
also be
subscription.
available.
Ooh.
My back hurts
We hope
just
you're
looking at
forward
that.
to Virtual
I'm
Boy
too old, man.
Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see some more headlines.
crimson butterfly
Okay.
soars again. Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map. But when twin sisters
I've not seen
Mio
Fatal
and Raya
Frame on
find
the
themselves
headlines in a
lost
long
and
minute.
wander into the village, they encounter the unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Horror isn't usually my genre, so...
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
Fair enough, though.
Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see some things, please. Yeah.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2.
I have been
Nintendo
playing this
Switch
with
2
family,
edition.
though.
Serve up dishes and reactions while
And
you
they
cook together.
yell at me every time because I yell at them.
Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay, that's pretty
of
cool.
Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share,
And
up to
multiplayer,
4
man.
players can play together if one person has the game.
That's pretty cool.
5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat.
I'm gonna count this
Nintendo
as
Switch 2
indie
edition.
segment.
Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean? Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a
I want to
shiny
see some
new
more
entry
first-party
Clean It Up series.
lineups,
Holster
man.
your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers,
Wow.
and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places.
Oh my
Wash
god,
your way
dude.
through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new grimy
I'm really
locations,
gonna be scared if
including
that's the case,
Detergent
Ancient
Zone
Ruin.
and Lubra City.
Like,
After a hard day's work,
this
take some
was,
time to
in my
unwind
opinion,
your
meant to
days
be
and
the
spruce up
first
the place
party,
with furniture and accessories
you
you've
know,
collected.
the first party direct.
First
Like,
time, up to 4
hour-long
players can
direct,
make progress
September
in the
directs are
campaign
usually
together in
prime.
online co-op. Or split the
I'm
work
getting a
between
little
2
bit
players
concerned, I'm
on
not
the
gonna
split
lie.
screen. Very
That's not to say
satisfying.
some of the stuff they've shown haven't been
Relax
interesting,
and clean to your
but I'm
heart's
like,
content
where's the
when
first party? Is
Power
Nintendo
Wash
really
Simulator
gonna
2
suffer
launches on
from,
Nintendo Switch
like,
2
the
system this fall.
prolonged release cadences?
The fruit matching phenomenon returns. Suika game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle.
Like,
and
I
you
need to
drop
see
it from
some...
any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping
I need to
fun.
see some, like, last-minute bangers. Like, I want to see at least 3 or 4 more first-party games.
It's super evolution time. When this
And
is
I'm getting
active,
scared that's not
you
gonna be
earn
the
bonus
case.
Points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via Game Share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op. Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon.
They're spending so much time on these, like, extra little
Launches on
details.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
Prime 4 at long last. Okay, I think our worst fear is over. Is there overworld traversal? Oh my goodness. Huh. I feel like it's Prime. Yeah, it's definitely Prime. I feel like that works. It's just another way of accessibility from one zone to another. Oh, I like the animations with the hands and those kinds of environmental detail. Anything? Any date? This year, right on holiday time. December 4. Nishquick, you can be at peace at long last. The wind blows hard in December in space. DK. Really?
Where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
Bonanza
DLC.
DLC.
Smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you.
I would think we'd be seeing that next direct, if at all.
Some familiar faces.
That's pretty cool, though.
And if you finish the main game story,
Not looking.
will offer you a position in the ranks.
I'm not finished.
Company.
You're spoiling.
What do you think?
I can inference things.
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can.
I need to finish, man. I feel like I'm a little over halfway done.
Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks.
That was a Switch-looking fossil. That was pretty cool.
Collect a fossil, and you'll get to pick from 3 random
At
ones.
least it looks like that to me.
Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies.
Is this a roguelike
or more
version?
jam-packed treasure chests. There are
It's like a
all sorts to
roguelike game
choose
mode-ish with like perks.
from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run.
It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Your perks and skills reset.
Well, I'm saying roguelike in terms of the upgrade system.
But fossil and vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy. with
Really?
each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island.
That's pretty
You get to
cool.
play Emerald
Not
Rush
looking.
on
Not
your
looking.
layers.
Not looking.
Take on the challenge to earn that promotion.
Gosh dang it! These guys are scaring me.
The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald
It is a
Rush
paid DLC.
launches on Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
you sent that in around the same
later
time. Okay.
today. Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo
Fair enough.
Shop later today.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called.
They really aren't discussing currency at all in this anymore. They're like too nervous to bring up the idea of like money or expenses.
Next, please take a look at this.
Ah. Pokemon Let's Go Ditto. Is this a game centered around Ditto? They're going to utilize the transform aspect of Ditto to make a Ditto-centered game.
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human. And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Ditto craft.
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
The concept of Ditto being able to double
You can make grass
dual
grow.
transform
Squirtle's water gun will keep it all
into
healthy.
abominations before
As nature
the
flourishes,
Arceus.
So do the Pokemon.
It's a cool game, not for me. It's an interesting idea.
And wood to build with.
I'm always happy when Pokemon does something aside from like
Till the fields
the
and
expected
grow
entries.
Delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so much to do here.
It's a charming enough game. Not my tea, but it's a charming game. I'm not gonna deny that.
Need to rush though.
It's charming. They tried something new. I'll give it that.
And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it. Pokemon Pokopia.
You know, square-wise, I think it's more just in the style of the original Pokemons is what's meant to
brand new
evoke.
Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Koizumi, Mr. Koizumi, why do they have you repeating 2 or 3 minutes worth of filler?
Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
God dang it, they are talking ZA. With 8 minutes to go. I want them to give me something that's gonna make me bite my tongue. Because I'm really, like... I'm not gonna say disappointed with this direct, but I do feel let down by it right now. DQ7 is apparently a Nintendo exclusive. Unfortunate. New megas? Or they're just showing them off again. What am I saying? Xenoblade the final hope. What are you talking about? Monolith Soft worked on ZA. I doubt it. Oh, that's a cool one. I did pre-order ZA though. I will give this one a shot.
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer.
Another?
Let's take a look.
What was the Pokemon's name again? Hulu or something like that? What are they doing with this? Hoopla. Raichu's? Mm-hmm. X and Y. Yeah, paid DLC. Okay.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega
Have they
Dimensions.
announced has Pokemon Company ever announced DLC before the game's release?
Will be shared in the future.
Like, it's like, I know we can always expect it, but
Let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
I'm getting anxious, man. I knew it.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Danganronpa 2, my beloved, but
10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the
oh no, new animations.
school trip to Jabberwock Island. You and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each
Even the art style's fixed up a bit.
heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and
I'm
counter
sorry.
opponents to
The
reveal
Funhouse
truth.
chapter scarred me. I have no interest. 2x2? What?
Along with the main game, an additional story is included.
Oh
One
no.
incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
Really?
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo
Two.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year.
I feel like I'd rather just watch someone play it.
History in the Three
Personally.
Kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching onto Nintendo Switch
I did
2.
not expect a Danganronpa announcement.
The Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior.
Music is fire.
Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way. Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story.
Alright.
Your own path and become a
You want
one-man
FE to be the Fire Emblem to be the end?
When Dynasty Warriors
I'm surprised they did no
Origins
NSO updates aside from Virtual
Nintendo
Boy.
Switch 2, January 22nd. Two fates are now intertwined.
Come on, man. They're rushing this sort of at the end. Like, I'm getting that feeling like the end is being rushed with announcements. In all honesty, I'm also saying I'm disappointed, but that's just like also like, oh, I didn't get what I wanted, you know?
By bonding with certain creatures called monsties.
Oh no, Stories looks great. I still need to play Stories too. I have that on computer.
Swim across water and fly through the air as you freely explore the map.
No, the Stories games have been pretty good. 2 is apparently like really well done, and 3 looks phenomenal.
It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with
They're
them,
monsties.
and work together to face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, soars onto Nintendo Switch 2,
March.
March 13th.
God, if Xenoblade showed up in this bit, I'd be like freaked out. It's gonna go over it's gonna go over an hour. Because they're gonna do their like one more thing announcement after this. That's how they always do it. It's part of the pacing. Koizumi wasting recaps we saw was a bit annoying. Yeah, we've seen that about 3 or 4 times. There's DQ 1 and 2, October 30. Virtua Fighter. Looks like another 2-player game, League of Legends. Little Nightmares 3. Like, some of these entries they're talking about now could have had a little bit more time. Like, I'm sorry, that could have had some more time. Fading to black, alright. Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney 7?
Hello? Yes.
No. Is it? No, it's not. I'm sorry. I saw the chandelier. Ours. Yeah. Resident Evil.
They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
Yep, there it is. I'm sorry. I saw the chandelier at the very top.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace. Stay close to me. I'm coming. Keep moving. What's wrong? I'll explain later.
Ending on a horror game. I don't know that they do that.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know.
Yeah, ending on third-party horror. I don't know that they would do that.
Unique.
Tell me what's going on. Something important.
I feel like it has to be a one more thing kind of vibe. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, this is exciting. To see, like, third-party support like never before on Nintendo is fantastic.
There's no escaping your destiny.
RE9. Oh, cancel that bingo card. I put RE7. Well, never mind. Oh no, Village was 8. And Biohazard.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
Thank you, Koizumi-san.
We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares. Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series
There it
with
is.
first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day. Thank you for watching so far.
One more thing. One more thing.
Will be our last
Yes, one more thing. One more thing. What is it gonna be? Has to be first party. Come on. Awakening. It's Awakening. Isn't it? No.
Bold warriors.
It is Fire Emblem. There's no doubt about it.
Now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
Oh, don't tell me it's Heroes brought into the real, like, Switch 2.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
No, this is something new. With mounts.
What I seek is a
Like multiple mounts.
an unyielding strength.
enough all. I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative.
There's some engaged style in this.
I must cull it with this blade.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me.
Hunter.
Listen, I refuse to die.
A bard style?
Won't let you hurt her. And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage,
I like that it's actual war based. Like they show the aspects of the war.
say I, the divine sovereign, that I vow to you.
What do we got? Fortune's Weave.
The years were long.
No.
Have you forgotten me so soon?
A continuation. I'll take it. You know what? 30 more years, 3 houses.
The latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates.
30 more years of 3 houses.
For today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
There it is. No Xenoblade updates. It was a meme. It was the dream. But next Nintendo Direct, surely, please. No Xenoblade coverage. Big sad. Nintendo Direct, September 12, 2025. Was it a dud? Was it an A? Was it a B? I'm willing to put this. I'm willing to temper my disappointments. I'm willing to say this is like a B- kind of situation. The Mario enhancements are cool. Going back to it, let's go over. We got Mario movie. We got Mario enhancements. The Fire Emblem looks really good. The Fire Emblem looks incredible. It's just, can they weave the story, remove like filler gameplay, give us engaging, multiplicative gameplay, and like have it. So long as it's enhanced off of engaged rather than enhanced off of 3 houses, I think I would be happy. Okay, so let's quickly recap because I do have to start getting ready. It's cutting close. We're over what I want it to be. Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2 bundles really chill. The 3 REs. I mean, I expected RE7. The worst part of it is they could have just cut out 5 to 10 minutes of redundancy. Absolutely. I feel like they spent a little too much time on the Illumination info, but I'm like, this direct is very clearly the Mario 40th celebration, 20 odd minutes, and then 40 plus odd minutes of the other direct bits. But yeah, they did spend a little too much time. New Mario Fever, Mario Wonder is coming along with like a battle, like a joint, like a fight along game. The new Yoshi game looks chill, not right away for me. Dinkum and all this stuff. Tomodachi Life. RE7, FF7, and Hades, and DQ7. They're going to be talking more about Kirby Air Riders. We know we should be expecting another Kirby Air Riders DLC. Imprisoning War, Virtua Boy, Fatal Frame, over. It's got a healthy mix of everything, but I still wanted a greater first-party focus. And I think that's just where my disappointment lies. It's still not enough. Like, there's a solid jumble in, like, this span of time where the vast majority is just, unfortunately, third-party again. And I don't know why they're, like... I'm getting nervous with this kind of holdback. But still. I'm definitely looking forward to this. Theodora art by the end of the day. I'm going to see that online for sure. They clearly were showing new styles of characters and new styles of classes. There was a hunter class. I looked in there. It's true of every direct. Yeah, it's always true of every direct. We want more first party than anything. Especially because, you know, they were like, this is an indie partner direct. This is a direct focused on a third party. Like, and now they're like, you're like an hour long Nintendo Direct. And like, who wouldn't pre-build their expectations to have this focused and centered around Switch first party? Yeah, I'm going to put it as a low B. I'm going to put it as a low B personally. I guess before we finish, let's quickly just go over the bingo. Mario Kart World DLC is an O. New NSO entries. Virtua Boy. Xenoblade 2 Switch upgrades. Womp. Twilight Princess Copium. Copium, more like Hopium, because that did not exist. Prime 4 release date. New AC, no. A direct with no Yakuza. I'll give them that. AI was inaccurate. DQ7 will be multi-platform. New Monolith Soft JRPG would have sold you on the jump. Yeah. We did receive a bingo. We did get a bingo. Look at that. Metaphor Refantasio on Switch. Nope. Prison more wasting time. New IP utilizing mouse controls. I mean, it's just Stardew Valley. Unfortunately, it's not a new IP, so nope. No GameCube NSO really shocked me. Because they've already showed off like 6 or 7 other NSO GameCube games. New Monolith Soft Opium, no. FF Tactics, new trailer, no. New Fire Emblem, that's another one. Splatoon Raiders and Golden Sun, no. We did swing a bingo. Somehow, which really surprised me. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me on this. I don't know how to feel. I feel disappointed in not seeing exactly what I wanted to see. But DQ7 looks really chill. The Fire Emblem looks really chill. I'm happy for a lot of people who are going to get to experience Galaxy and Galaxy 2. A few small charming games here and there. A lot of third-party focus. Nishquick is going to be so happy that he can finally rest with the December announcement at long last. So I think that's where we just sort of call it on this, and we will have to look for a December/January direct to like really drive home some last minute expectations, I guess. There's still going to definitely be a Kirby direct before the end of the year, I'm pretty sure. And we'll just go from there. Oh no, of course there will be another Kirby direct before the end of the year. What am I saying? It comes out mid-November. All right, everyone. With that all being said, though, I'm going to have to love you and leave you all. Thank you for those who stopped by. Thank you for those who are just watching. I don't know that I'll create like a thoughts video on this. I mean, there's nothing that really piqued my interest overly dramatically aside from the new Fire Emblem. So maybe I'll just quickly discuss my thoughts on the Fire Emblem video and we'll call it there. All right, everybody. Have fun. So long, Gay Bowser. Yes. So long, Bowser. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you.